What's up, everybody? So look, you don't have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because this can actually happen. Collective, whatever comes out. You're dealing with a narcissistic energy. This is somebody who thinks the world of themselves. This is somebody who is selfish. This is somebody who is destructive. This is someone who is reckless. This is someone who doesn't care about anything but themselves. This is an all-around negative person. They mean you no good whatsoever. Absolutely not. This could be somebody who feels like they look better than everybody else. This could be someone who comes off as if they're God's gift, and not at all. Someone is too full of themselves, and you're dealing with someone like that. This person could like to look in the mirror a lot, or feel like this person has low self-esteem, 100%, but they're gonna come off like God, did me better than any of you. Like, I am top tier compared to everyone else. This is also somebody who is messing with both sexes. Narcissistic people generally do. A real narcissist, and I've dealt with 3 in my life, and all of them, I believe, were on the down low. All of them were on the down low, and that's including one of the girls. I dealt with 2 guys and a girl, and all 3 of them messed with both sexes, and I didn't find that out until after the fact. Luckily, while we were together, I don't think it was happening. However, I could see it happening. So I can't for sure even say that they were at the time that they were dealing with me or with their exes or who, but there were just different things that I saw that would suggest that, yeah. And this usually wasn't in the beginning. This was towards the end when fights started and when that honeymoon phase was over. So make sure y'all go and y'all get checked. Luckily I didn't get past any STDs or any diseases or anything like that. However, it's very possible if you are aware and you continue to deal with it. So whoever this is somebody who is possibly 99% dabbling with both sexes. Or if they're not dabbling with both sexes, they're confused about which one they want to be with. So if this is a man, he's possibly dealing primarily with women, but down low with men. And if this is a woman, she's probably sleeping with men and down lowing with other women. Unless, again, she's a woman dealing with women primarily, and she's down lowing with men, if that's not what I already said. Or a man that's dealing with men, but he's down lowing with women. Yeah. So, yeah. And they have a tendency to do this. So, because they need their constant need of attention, and they don't care where they get it from. I heard a gay guy tell me one time, he was Spanish. He said, most Spanish guys, you wonder why they're always having sex, because they feel like a hole is just that. It's a hole. It doesn't matter whose hole. A hole is just a hole. So, yeah, whoever this person is, they have really unhealthy habits. They have unhealthy addictions. This could be somebody who's low on their money. This could be somebody who's low on their money. This could be somebody who's struggling financially. This could be somebody who does whatever I feel like whoever this is sleeps around for money. And I wouldn't be surprised about that too, because again, narcissists. And I actually went to a narcissist conference where the guy that was in charge, Quinn Holiday is his name, and he's a narcissistic life coach. I actually went to one of his conventions, and he had dealt with a woman narcissist, And one of the things that he said was that, they will do whatever they have to do for money. They will, if they got to sleep with you for it, if they got to, whatever they got to do, they will do. And so there's also a guy that I follow on YouTube who he does music. And the beginning of his in the beginning of his YouTube video, he has his intro song that has the voice of a narcissist on it. So when I tell you, whoever this person is, they have really bad habits, really bad addictions. This is something that you're probably not going to know up front because they're very good at hiding shit. Yeah, this is somebody you really, really, really need to move on from. This could be somebody who at some point, the longer you deal with them, they'll get physical with you. Now, let me say this too. You have different types of narcissists. You have some that generally tend to get physical. Most of them that I know have gotten physical with the other person, with their partner. Then you have some that are physical abusers. You have some that are emotional manipulators, emotional abusers. They will abuse you emotionally. So if you have a parent who is a narcissist, 9 times out of 10, they're going to emotionally manipulate you if they don't physically hurt you. But yeah, these mofos are crazy. They're delusional. They make up lies. They make up stories. You'll meet them and be dealing with them, and then you'll come and find out their entire life is a lie. Whoever this is could possibly be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Whoever this is, I feel like, because this has come out before, and I don't know why this message specifically keeps coming out, but there's an earth sign here who's possibly, either you're an earth sign dealing with a narcissist, or the narcissist is an earth sign. And these people are incredibly manipulative. They don't, when I say they don't care, they really don't care. Like, you think they care? No, they don't. They don't care at all. 1 minute they're cool, the next minute they're not. 1 minute they're cool, the next minute they're not. This is somebody who is going to commit to you, but sleep around with the opposite sex or sleep around with the same sex. This is somebody who, again, they're going to deal with you. They're going to commit to you. And as soon as they feel like they got you, they're on to the next. And usually while they're with you, they're already grooming someone else. You just don't know about it. So if you're new, they may try to move very quickly with you. This could be somebody who you may have only known for a few months, and then they decide, let's get married. I think it's time. The time that we have shared is enough to commit. This person wants to get very serious with you, but also understand that they're bi-curious as well. This person may use sex as a weapon and as a literal weapon to lower your defenses. This could be somebody who is, who is that, who sings that song? He says, caught him pants down. Caught him with his pants down. I think it was Kodak Black or somebody like that. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Like, this is that person. You remember in that song Lil Wayne had where he's talking about getting a girl to, get the guy, lure the guy into her house, and then he's giving her all these instructions. So when she gets him all good and comfortable, she makes sure she keeps the door unlocked, and, she gets him upstairs and gets his clothes off and, gets to making moves on him. And right when he's at his most comfortable point, they burst in and do whatever they need to do. So this is somebody who will use intimacy to lure you. They will probably sex you really good, give you the best sex that you've had, or give you what you want in sex, and then tell you they need some money after. So this is somebody who will have a really, really good time with you and then say, hey, yeah, so I need $500. And say it like it's nothing. Don't ask, it's just give me $500. You fuck me, so give me the money. Where the money at? Run me my money. Type shit, yeah. I feel like if you open your heart enough to yourself, then you'll move on. Or once you move on, you can open your heart to somebody else, but do not open your heart to this person. It's the wrong thing to do. It is the wrong thing to do. And I know you feel it. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. This is the absolute wrong thing to do. Do not open your heart or yourself up to this person any more than you already have. I feel like leave the situation, let it go, because yeah, this person may come off as a protector. This person may come off as if, you know, they're trying to protect you, as if they're trying to, like, this person may come off as if they're, you know, your guardian, your guard dog. Like, this is somebody who may act like they got your back. Hey, when we go out, when we outside, I got your back. So if anything pop off, I'm your ride or die. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that person. And really, y'all get into a fight, they gonna run and leave you there. Like, this is that person. Oh, no, I got your back. Whatever happens, we not going out like that. And then as soon as a fight occur, because narcissistic people, they're not built for it. They're not built like that. Like, they'll talk a good game and you'll think that they'll be about it, or because they might you and them may be arguing and they may break something in the house and get real erratic and upset, and you know, they might do this with you, but when confronted with somebody else that's not about them games, they gonna put their tail between their legs real quick, because they don't want that type of confrontation. And I'll even tell y'all, one time, me and my ex, I went to my connect's house to grab a little bag of something, and he literally lived in the apartment parallel to me. This particular day, I went over there, I went inside his house, and I stood right at the door. He gave me my stuff. I was literally in his house a minute, maybe a minute. When I came out of his house, I was walking around the corner back to my apartment, and my ex had started beeping his horn in his car. He had literally been staking out in my house, watching me, and I had no idea. Mind you, I went to work this day, came home, changed my clothes, called my connect, and I went over there. This fool had been, I don't know how long, but had been sitting in my apartment watching me. Watched me walk to this fool house, knew I was in there only but a minute. Then as I'm walking, he gets out the car and chases me into my apartment. When he chases me into my apartment, we start fighting. My neighbor that literally lives across the street from me, a white guy, comes outside with his piece, and he's like, listen, if you don't get from over here, you gonna die. Point blank. And my ex was like, I don't want no problems, big homie. And he's like, yeah, you don't, because I'll get away with it. White guy, country bumpkin white guy. Had a nice little piece too. And I'm on the ground. We was scuffling. I done got up, and he tell him, walk off. Cause yeah, walk off. So my ex didn't try to argue, didn't try to fight, didn't try to do nothing. He just walked off like the guy told him. And the guy said, if you ever need anything, you come to my door and you let me know. And if he comes back over here, trust me when I tell you, I will get away with it. So I knew what that meant. You might also be wanting to commit to a fire sign. A fire sign may also want to, I get earth and I get fire. I get earth and fire. So you could be dealing with two people who act just alike, or maybe this fire sign is trying to help you. There could be a fire sign in your energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, trying to help you or be your guardian against whoever this person is. So I feel like so you could be dealing with a fire sign, and a fire sign you have some type of commitment to. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic. It could be a friend. It could be a teacher, a sister or brother. It could be a best friend. It could be somebody outside of a romantic relationship. Yeah, do not sleep with this person. Do not sleep with this person. It came out under intimacy. No, this is not the right time. Because this person, I feel like, sleeps with other people for money. This person sleeps with they sleep with people for money. Look, gold digger alert. That's exactly who this person is. This is not the right time, because if you sleep with this person, they're going to try to get you for your money. If you open yourself up to them, they're going to try to get you for your money. All right, y'all, if you don't, you better.